What's up and welcome to What's in the Bag video. This is my first YouTube video and this is my first What's in the Bag 2025 edition. Let's get into it. First off, we're going to start with the pants. These are my one of two option pants. These are the CCM HP 45 Ranger pants. Pro stock edition. Can't get enough of them. I've had these for a year now and these are insanely, they treat me insanely well. Couldn't ask enough for a pant. Next option of pants. We got the Bauer Hyperlight pants. These things have been amazing. I've had them for about a year. They are nice, mobile. Again, Bauer is always a great way to go for protective stuff. Never can miss. These have gone through 2 seasons already. They're a little bit on the older side now. Hopefully there'll be Hyperlight 2 pants coming soon. We could just hope for that, and you never know. The next thing in my bag that we're gonna go through helmets. There's 3 separate types of helmets. We got, the first helmet we got is the black helmet. This is my helmet that I've had for a few years now. This is the CCM Tax 720 helmet. It is a great helmet. Everybody should get it. Keep you nice and safe, all levels of play. It's a good helmet. The next helmet that we got the blue visor helmet. This I play roller with. Anytime I'm outside shooting pucks and I want a helmet just in case, I will use this blue Tax helmet. This also ran me through 1 season of travel hockey. This was an amazing helmet. This helmet has helped me with so much, gone through so many times with me. The visor I just got from a new helmet that's coming in the bag later in the video. But this helmet, quality helmet, I switched it out between 2 helmets, my white helmet and this helmet. It's gonna last you perfectly long, a good long time. The third helmet is the new CCM Tax X. I could not love this helmet more enough than I already love it. This helmet is a beautiful helmet. It has this new squishy tech in it, the Nest tech. It is insane. I was sitting in my room when I got it, going like this. This will be another upcoming video about the CCM Tax X, so I'm not going to go into too far of that, but I will be using this in a new coming video. Be ready for that if you like this one. It is an insane helmet. I got it off the Sideline Swap. Not sponsored at all. If you want gear, go to Sideline Swap. Sideline Swap does it all. Trust me, cheap helmets you will find. I got this for $150, retail $400. Review on this helmet once again, coming soon. Next, we're gonna go into protective gear. So that is chest protector, that's shin guards, everything that you need to be protected. We're gonna start off with my shin guards. My shin guards are the Bauer M5 Pros. Big Bauer protective guy. All my gear that's protective is Bauer. They do a great job with their curved composite. I've had knee problems in the past, and these things are like brutes. I used to love the Vapors until I learned that I had a mass in my knee, and every time I fall I used to get hurt. These things eliminate that perfectly. No more pain anytime I fall. Anytime you block a shot, the shot's getting blocked. It's absorbing everything. You don't have to worry about that one last bit. So those are my shin pads. Next thing we got from the protective line is the elbow pads, M5 Pros once again. All of my protective gear, because I am a little bit heavier, is the Bauer Supreme Shadow line. I just spoiled my skates, but the Supreme line is where it's at. It's all protection. I am a defenseman. I get slashed, hit with shots, all of that greatness. M5 Pros with the curved composite injected into the forearm is the best thing you could ever do. I had M4s before this. Those unfortunately broke. Upgraded to these, best life decision. I would spend the extra buck to get the M5 Pro. Everything. It's so good. I would 100% recommend it. Now we're going to the shoulder pads. Shoulder pads are the 3S Pros. These are the longest item that I've had in my hockey bag. These can never go wrong with, again, all Supreme guy. Love Bauer Supremes. They have got me through thick and thin, especially as a defenseman. As you can see, the chest protector on front. These are still the best thing I could have ever gotten. It's durable, reliable, so yeah. Next. That was all for all the protective stuff. Now we're gonna get to my gloves. My gloves is my biggest thing. Love shopping for gloves. Always get me some gloves no matter what. The first thing we got is the 95 Cs. I picked this up recently from one of the teams in my area that play at my rink, and these are insane gloves. The D30 shot blocker, taking some slashes already. Double the flex thumb, insane. Recommend you getting a pair if you can ever pick up. I recommend getting gloves off of Sideline Swap. Cheaper, better, affordable. Not a sponsor, but Sideline Swap is where I get my stuff some of the times, like my helmet. But yeah, definitely go with these gloves. My next pair of gloves are my Sherwoods. These babies are amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Sherwood gloves are very heavily slept on, but they are such a good glove. I cannot explain it enough. They're just such a good glove. I got these off of Hockey Stick Man. That's where I get most of my pro stock stuff, but these are just insane. Keep these for backups. Whenever I'm playing open hockey and I don't feel like having a wet glove, I'll switch everything out for these, or I'll just start off with these. But yeah, next we have the Bauer Vapor Elites. I cannot stress this enough. Flex thumb too. All these gloves have flex thumbs. These are my travel team gloves. These are insane gloves. The Vapor series, love it. Everybody loves Vapors. But these are affordable Vapors that last you a long time. These palms are not destroyed whatsoever. I love these gloves. I can't express it enough. They feel amazing. They feel broken up right from the get-go. Get you a pair of Bauer Vapor Elites. Trust me. Not sponsored, not nothing. Get you a pair of these. The next thing I'm going to go through is my jerseys. I have a rec league jersey. Just regular rec league games that I fill in for when I work. One of my practice jerseys, Mike Melanie, power skating. If you need them, let them know. Long Island, New York, Mike Melanie, power skating. Let's go, baby. But the jersey I love the most in my bag is the Bauer Hyperlight 2 jersey. This thing is insane, guys. It's one of the it's a crazy promo that they had when they first released the Hyperlight 2. I got it. Can't get it anymore. It's insane. If you can find you one, pick you up one, I'd get it if I were you. It's an insane jersey. Last thing in my bag is my Shadows. Thanks to my grandpa, I've gotten most of my gear that way, which I can't thank him enough. I can never express that enough. But guys, these things are elite. So much better than anything I've ever worn. I've had M4s, CCM, I've gone through every skate brand, and these things are just insane. They're one of the best skates that I've ever put on and used, which I use the footbeds. These are the orthotics that Bauer had just released, along with the Shadows, and I recommend you getting a pair of these. All skates, no matter what, get orthotics. It helps you lock your foot, and especially mine have such a high arch, and this just helps me skate and everything, and yeah. The last thing in my bag that I keep with me is a Howie's tape bag, or a tape bag in general. I recommend you getting a tape bag. Tape bags help so much, help you keep everything. If you're hurt, injured, need to retape, all of it's on the bench, so convenient, easy, done, there you go. So that's everything in my bag. Now we're gonna go to my sticks. My sticks are as you can tell, wide variety. I love every one of these sticks. Half of them are broken, but it's okay. We'll start off with the original Hyperlight stick. I love this stick. As you can see, it's a P92, but a lot of these sticks are mixed between P92, P28, because I can never make up my mind when I love sticks, and I'll go between two curves. Such a weird thing for me. I'm lucky enough to have sticks where I can do that. I can go between two curves, which yet again I'm so grateful for. But yeah, it's a blue original Hyperlight. This thing's insane. It's kind of broken at the bottom here because it's been abused. It still works. The blade's just going, but the Bauer Hyperlite 2, Hyperlite 1, sorry, excuse me. If you can get your hands on Hyperlite 1, I highly recommend picking it up if you can. So it's a great stick. Lasts me 3-4 seasons and it's still going. The next stick I have here is the JetSpeed FT Plus. This stick is insane. It is a pro stock version of the FT6 that you can get from if your team buys sticks. I got this stick and I've loved it ever since. This is supposed to be one of my backup sticks. Now it's my main stick. That's just how that's just how much I love this stick. It is a 75 flex P28. I keep all my sticks full length because I'm a defenseman. I like to have a little more reach, but again, such a great stick. If you can find one of these FT Pluses, which is very hard to find, I recommend picking one up. That's another great stick in my collection. The next is a CCM JetSpeed Team, another one of the teams, but another team stick that I got. This is my stick handling stick at home, but it is a great stick. It is part of the FT3 line, I believe, or FT4 line, one of the two. This was given to me by one of my coaches, and it's an amazing stick. It's another one of these great sticks that you can't go wrong with. Just like the FT3, which is a great stick at the time. That's what it most feels like. I'm not too sure. Again, this is another pro stock stick, but it's a great stick. I recommend if you can find one of the FT teams, pick them up because they're always a great stick. Another one of my sticks that I had and I still use but barely, which is a P92 77 flex Bauer Proto R. I love this stick. It never broke. I just kind of stopped using it. The feel wasn't right for me. I kind of leaned towards more of the Hyperlite feel, but it is an amazing stick. It's one of the best sticks on the market still to this day. It does break easy down here though, but other than that, this stick is one of the greatest sticks you could ever get. It's like gold. It's the most relatable to the Nexus series, which has been discontinued, but this is a great stick. I recommend getting a Proto R if you can. All these sticks I recommend getting. We have the unfortunate Sync. This was actually a P28 Max. The reason why I have P28 sticks now is because of this stick. I accidentally bought the wrong thing. I was supposed to get a P92 and I got a P28 Max. So it's 77 flex P28 Max. This was a sad way for it to go. I was in a tournament, blocked a shot, and went to go make a pass, and the blade just crumbled. I do still have the blade. I plan on cutting this down and hanging it up. That's how much I love this stick. Syncs are always the best stick to get. They're just not too durable, so if you don't mind durability, then I'd get me another Sync. But hopefully, Bauer, if you're watching this, send me a few Syncs. I don't know, we'll see. Please, I love this stick. It's my favorite stick. And then last but not least is a CCM P90TM, because I was stuck in between that P28, P92, got a P90TM. Worked out pretty fairly well, actually. This is a, let me just double check, 75 flex. Yeah, 75 flex. It's the November Light version, as they call it, or the North version. It's a great stick. Low kick point, high kick point. I can never get enough of this stick. It's beautiful in all its glory. Trigger 9 is another stick that I would love to get again if I had the chance, if it doesn't break. But that's my What's in the Bag video 2025. I hope everybody else has a great year. I hope all of this can build up into something big. This again was my first video, and another video coming soon, hopefully. See you guys later. Peace.